Tucked away in the Shenandoah Valley, Harrisonburg, Virginia, home to James Madison, father of the Constitution, and mother of some of the most electric crowds in all of college football when they come out to support the Dukes. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the James Madison Dukes. Booted away to start the game. On the run from inside his own 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. So the James Madison Dukes offense takes the field to start this game off.
Have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody.
He'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. The inside handoff. A strong
knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into...
What a snag by the defense. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
And I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he does it here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
Looking to throw, it's Kelly.
Excellent job getting their hands in the air.
He got a hand in there.
Attached to a body that bench presses 500 pounds. He's got to do better.
Fires to the big fella. Coming through.
Based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time. Make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He's looking to throw. He's going for the big play.
Deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense can just way too much penetration in the middle of the offensive line, and that the offense has a negative play.
It's back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt.
You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this round.
And he back to pass. It's Morris. Quickly complete. We need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. At the 40, there he goes. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is set on 1st and 10. Quick pass on the jet motion. They'll pick up 4.
When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to spot.
The Dukes are flying down the field. Finds the tight end. All kinds of running room. He's run out of bounds after a big gain, and they are in business first.
Into long gains because of his ability after the catch. It's so unique and special. He is dominant in this
5-yard line. You're going to feed this guy the football. This offense has had.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Dukes.
Running backs that have a nose for the ball, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone. Know I get 6, and then go celebrate with you boys.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. We check it.
Rain top 25 matchup. Kansas State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there and the Little Apple behind them, I'm kind of banking on the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Each brought down.
But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. How frustrating for an offense to not only see the extra defensive back with the dime package, but still have their quarterback get hit.
Yeah, and when you go down, this is a passing situation. And if you're a defensive lineman, I'm pinning my ears back. I'm not playing the slightest bit of it.
The Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Just needs a crack to get back on the attack. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw it over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, baby.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Looking for a crease. It's Purdy. And he's able to shed
type of efficiency on first down, man. You are doing just that.
Dropping back, it's Morris. Getting some heat. And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the first quarter will end. Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, this is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Never a doubt. And that lead grows even bigger.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
They'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And they are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to lose now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Catch in the middle. It's Robinson.
Because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
The handoff as they run the counter play here. They'll go for it if they don't make it here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They convert on third down. Back to pass, it's Kelly. Fires to the wideout. And they can't make it. They'll try the run.
I think that defense physically meet the challenge.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Connections.
Offense, they needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job.
Looking to throw on second down. They're trying to get to him. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
Third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires toward the end zone. And he'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44. They put on the heat and they blocked it. That's a line right down the gut of the field. The 30, at the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, James Madison. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5? Kick is up and good, and put one more on the after scoring a touchdown. And they incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football.
A lot of stops, so he puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
A little screen to the running back. Smashes through. He's loose down the middle. The 30. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ball State. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now.
And with the extra point, they close to within 10.
Now, under the radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Notre Dame is running away with this one today, thanks to an offense that is more than waiting.
Update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. And he knocked him down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Ross. All the way out.
He would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
You'll take 4 yards.
Game goes on, so they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football and let him get lathered up.
Pulls and throws off the RPO.
You could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
Still running at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Creating the explosive play.
They move the tight end all over. Gets it out fast. He's run out of bounds. Leaves it with the back. Don getting it into the end zone. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
Got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Getting out of hand. The Dukes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They
Run a lot of the times. They were physical, got in the backfield, stuffed the run. I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone.
And you're essentially running a two-point play here, right? You've got to play you practiced all week.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dukes.
And how about this offense? A big situation on 4th and goal, and you trust your running back. You trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality of this unit, and they reward that trust, and they punch it in for 6.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And no, late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate.
41 on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. And he's able to. Looking to throw, it's Kelly. Coming after him. Got a man.
They've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Didn't have a fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. Touch pass on the run. Crosses to 35. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves a great broadcast so far today in Harrisonburg. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. And with that, let's head back to the guys at Bridgeforth Stadium.
We'll kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple.
Has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Possessions really need to cash in on this drive. Back to throw, it's Kelly. He tosses one high and deep down the left. We'll call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll put a stop. Power football with the run. Stop it.
Dynamic players coming into the game at different points, spelling each other, keeping each other fresh, and they're hurting this defense.
Grab behind the line. It's Ross. They'll run it from the gun. Drives ahead and 7. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to
Rolling down. Great job form tackle.
It's complete to the right.
See where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
He just
Get this first down.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again. The ball pops out. Oh, and he's able to get it. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Can't quite
Pull the ball down and make plays. Defensively, you just got to keep coming. You can't get tired. You can't get frustrated.
Touchdown, James Madison! And the route is on.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Kent State is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Josh Cribbs should never be counted out of
That, I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Horton. And he was able to get down. From the gun, the ground game. Bulls his way forward.
If you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start. Offense.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the right. They've avoided these. Keeping it on the ground with a single back. Runs trailing by multiple possessions. Dropping back, it's Kelly. Pocket starts to collapse. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
And this defense is smelling blood right now. Like, they know they got him right where they want him. Got him in a 3rd down and long. They got to lead by 3 possessions. Everything is going their way. This offense is in trouble.
Pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays in. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the
Guys, is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to
force the punt on 3rd and long. Catch in the middle, it's Ross. Made a defender miss. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
First and 10. He's going to pass. He lobs one high down the left side.
He had to go out of bounds.
Looking for a man. It's Morris. This one's complete. 1st down. The Dukes are on the move. Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. 29, it's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
42, Spider.
They'll leave it with him. Finds a crease at the 20. Off play action. Unloads it left. Snags it. Down to the 3.
Critical 3rd down, they go play action, and they throw it over your head. You got to feel for this defense.
He works. Trying to pound their way in. Touchdown, Dukes! And the pummeling has started. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day.
Back 1 more on their score. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more on. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, punt, punt. Or what?
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on.
Looking downfield, it's Kelly. Quarterback now breaking the field. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the 4th quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after you, as you saw it on that sack there.
4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Looking to move it through the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Simmons. Bulldozes his way through. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And stampeding through the defense. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Offense.
Wants to go up top. And it's in. He's looking to throw. Working the middle of the field, and it's... The aerial assault continues. It's complete.
I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the 1st down. But nice job up
Here for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. Pushes for the
football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. A lot of options on 2nd and 4. To the ground with the back. And they'll
Get just enough to keep the drive alive.
makes a man miss.
You won't have that long to go.
Using his legs, it's Purdy. Still on his feet at the 45. He'll work his way down to the 28.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running backs.
On 1st down, it's 2nd and 6. Russell.
But I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.